Good morning, St. James. I know I've met many of you these past few days in the hallways, but if I didn't, my name is Kendall Secura. This past year, I've been a devoted member of Student Council, and I would love to represent you all as Student Body President for the 2016-2017 school year. I, of course, have a small agenda to accomplish, one of which is prom. I'd like to reach out into the community and get more funding. That way we could reduce ticket costs and maybe even get a new location. I'm going to continue to push for a 2-week homecoming again next year because I think that went very well this year. And I'm going to be gathering new ideas for Spirit Weeks this upcoming year. And of course, my main platform is student participation. Since my position represents the whole school, I want input from everyone on how I can make next year great. And remember to vote Kendall Secura for Student Body President. Thank you, and have a good day.
Hey St. James, my name is Adam Scott. Currently a junior here at St. James and hopefully your next Student Body Vice President. I hope to extend homecoming to 2 weeks and increase homecoming funds. In addition, I plan to raise more money for Student Council funded events, making them even bigger and better. Thank you and vote me for your next Student Body Vice President.
Hi, my name is Morgan Lee and I hope to be your Student Body Events Coordinator next year. After joining Student Council this year, I knew immediately that I wanted to help make homecoming, prom, powder puff, and many more events the absolute best that they could be. I've already helped organize homecoming and the student-teacher basketball game this year, so I know that I have the skills to make even more events great next year. I'm not someone who just wants this position to look good on college applications. I truly enjoy helping to make our school events more awesome. I also have a planning-centered mind, so I would love to use this gift to work with the entire student body to organize as many great events as possible. Thank you. And remember, I'm Morgan Lee, and I can help lead St. James to greatness.
Hey St. James, my name is Jordan White and I am currently a sophomore running for Student Body Secretary. To be brief, I would just like to let everyone know that for the past 2 years I have been a committed member of Student Council, being both President and Vice President of the class of 2018. For the 2016-2017 school year, I look forward to being able to represent the entire school and making sure the school's voice on all events is heard, from things like prom and homecoming and powder puff and all the other events that we sponsor. I am excited to truly and honestly connect the Student Council with the voices of our student body this year. Have a great day and remember to vote Jordan White for your Student Body Secretary.
We made it, class of 2017. This year, I was proud to serve as your junior class vice president. I thank everyone for the year of friendship and memories. Through this journey of our last year, I hope to be your voice with the school administration and work to make this year the best St. James High School has ever had. This year, I'm running for your senior class president. I will introduce ideas for events such as improving Spirit Week and homecoming. We'll work together to embark on ideas that you feel will make your last year of high school the best that it can be. So don't forget, if you want something done, Jasmine is the one.
Hey Sharks, my name is Morgan Stanchuk and I'm running to be your senior class vice president to make this upcoming year the best that we've ever had. I hope to make the 2016-2017 school year one we will never forget by leading the class of 2017 to our first ever homecoming victory, to give our seniors more privileges than ever before. I hope to allow the seniors to personalize their parking spots by being able to paint them, have freshman-senior buddies, have bigger and better prom than ever before, and I have a lot more ideas that I don't have time to add. I have been part of FCA leadership for the past 2 years, and I'm the vice president of my youth group, so I have no doubt that I have the qualifications to be a great senior class president. So don't forget to vote for me as your senior class vice president, and go Sharks!
Do you want to make St. James great again? I'm Alex High, and I'm running to be your senior class vice president. I'm running because I want to make our senior year as amazing as it can possibly be by doing whatever I can to get our class's voice heard. I've had a great time as your junior class representative, and I believe I'm qualified to be your vice president next year. Just this year, I've been the captain of the academic team, sergeant at arms in National Honor Society. I've played JV tennis and the baritone in our marching band, and I plan to continue all this and more next year. As vice president, I want to help lower the price of prom through fundraising. We have one of the most expensive proms, and even cutting $5 off the ticket price will allow more people to go. My old high school's prom was only $40 and was still held in a nice hotel like ours is. The only difference was fundraising. After saying all this, I'm not asking you to vote for me. I just want you to check that box next to my name.
Hey St. James, I'm Haley Keith. I'm running for Senior Class Vice President during the 2016-2017 school year. I'm running for Student Council because I want to create a more united senior class and make sure everyone's voice is heard. I would like to help school events have a heavier influence of what seniors want to see happen, so everyone can get more involved. With technology being such an important part of our daily lives, I plan to create a way for people to have their voices heard through social media, whether it be to create a Twitter poll about ideas for new Spirit Week days, or even create a Google Docs to see what prom theme senior want, just get everybody's opinions. This is our last year together, so we need to make it something we'll truly remember. If you elect me as your senior class vice president, then together we can make sure we have no wasted memories during our final year at St. James.
Hello, fellow Sharks. I'm Amber Zajac, currently your sophomore senator, and I'm campaigning to be your junior class vice president for the upcoming 2016-17 school year. I'm fit for this position because school is my #1 priority, and I like to be as involved as I can. This year, I am involved with National Honor Society and Chorus, along with Student Council. Student Council is extremely important for us all, and it is a way for us as students to be heard. As Junior Vice President, it will be my #1 concern to make sure all students have an opportunity to be involved in activities that go on at our school. My goal is to introduce new student events such as a homecoming dance or a winter formal. Are you aware that other schools in Horry County have a homecoming dance and St. James does not? Now is the time to become involved, as we only have 2 years of high school left to make memories that'll last a lifetime. You can become involved now by attending a student council meeting or even joining to let your voice be heard. Let our junior year be one to remember, and don't forget to vote Amber Z for junior VP.
Hello Sharks, I'm Annabelle Lee, your freshman class president, and I am running for next year's sophomore president. I'm a very hardworking student that participates in many school-wide activities. I take being the leader of our class very seriously. And looking back on our first year of high school, it flew by. One of our greatest accomplishments we made as a class this year was winning the hallway decoration contest during homecoming. Next year during homecoming, I plan to have an even better hallway and flow by becoming more organized and taking ideas from my fellow classmates. Together we can become even better than before. As the biggest class that has ever come through St. James, along with being freshmen, next year we have the ability to be 10 times as loud as before in the pep rallies. So remember, vote me, Anna Wallace-Lee, for your sophomore class president.
Hey St. James, I'm Anthony Monagani, and I want to be your 2016-2017 sophomore vice president. St. James is a great school, and I want to help to make it even better. We are the Palmetto's finest, and I believe we can continue to do great things in our community and surroundings. One key thing I want to make sure I do if I'm elected is make sure events and activities are communicated with you students and teachers. Another key thing I want to work on is getting St. James even more involved in our good community. The more we're involved, the more people can see just how good of a school we are, as well as we can open our eyes up to see how blessed we are to live in such a good community. Thank you guys for your time. Remember, don't be shy, give Anthony a try.
Hello, my name is Sterling Stanchuk, and I am running for sophomore vice president. I am currently the freshman vice president and have been an active student council member for the past 4 years. This year, as your student council vice president, I am pushing for 2 things. One major thing I would like to work on is homecoming. I want the sophomore class very involved, and I want to have 2 weeks as we did last year. As your sophomore vice president, I will strive to help everyone have a great year. So make sure you Sterling Stan check the ballot for sophomore vice president.